Hello students, let's welcome classes only. Students, today I'm going to discuss about the most important concept. So for NEET and IIT examination point of view, ask much more question about the vitamins only. Students, first of all, you got one idea, what is vitamins? These terms you are very familiar in our life. Vitamins are the better vital amines only. So certain things are very essential for to maintain our proper growth. So your body won't grow properly, we need certain things are there. Like we have mentioned very clearly, bananas like that, or fruits and vegetables also the mentioned. All these contain some vitamins only. Okay, no? So today I'm going to discuss about the vitamins and minerals only. Students, let's have one point is one small area. Vitamins are nothing but the vital amines only. Early age of time, scientists believe vitamins are made up of some amine group. Later that they found that one is this concept was wrong only. That's what they mentioned. First one they call it the vital amines. Later the name which was changed as a vitamins only. Students, let's see the first slide is there. Yeah, look at the first slide. What they mentioned is there. Vitamins are the organic substance. So we got very clear the vitamins are organic substance only. So we must be supplied permit properties only. So you should not take excess amount. You should not take less amount. You should take the proper amount to maintain our structure. To maintain our structure means is required only. Earlier it was believed that one is vitamins made up of amine group will be there. Vitamins containing of amine group is like amino acids are there. So later what happened there, later they proved that this concept was here. This concept was wrong only. So we got very clear as so that's why this was later proved wrong things. Vitamins changes to vitamins. Vitamins amines are changed to vitamins only. So students, you got very clear idea I want to say one point very important point is there. Generally vitamins are two types are there. Fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins. What fat soluble vitamins mean? Fat soluble vitamins, those vitamins are which are soluble in the fat. Okay, example is A, D, E, K. One such is the A, D, E, K vitamins are there. A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. These vitamins are soluble in the fat, so this is called as a fat soluble vitamins only. These are called fat soluble vitamins only. Students, let's have some other important concepts of vitamins here. Look at it. Here, one point is there. Here, you can see the vitamins are there. Vitamins you can see very clear is there. Vitamin C is there, vitamin K is there, vitamin B will be there, vitamin A will be there. So what happens based on the structure, vitamins have been classified on there. You could consider vitamins when you saw the aliphatic series, that's called vitamin C only. When you saw vitamins are containing of aromatic ring, you have to think is a vitamin K only. If you saw the vitamins are alicyclic, not a cyclic ring only, not aromatic, it's called vitamin O only, vitamin A only. Next, vitamins containing of heterocyclic compound is called vitamin B complex only. Regarding this one, no need to worry, you have to remember only vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin K and vitamin A only. Students, I say one point, very important point. What I said here, source and deficiency only. So first you have to get one right there. So you are saying about vitamins are there. What is the source of vitamins? What happens if you have not taken proper vitamin diet? So what happens here? You could students some important point slide there. The vitamins are the organic substances that we need to take small amount item. We should not take excess amount. If you take excess amount of the vitamins or cause some problem on it. And whose deficiency leads the specific diseases are called as vital amines. What I mean, the deficiency of vitamins causes some disease will come. Students, let's have the vitamins. Some important studies and generally the values on is vital amines which is the vitamins only. You know very well vitamin A you can saw very well. Vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D only. These are the different types of vitamins only. Students, let's important point is that one point of number here look at because of deficiency of the vitamin A. Because of deficiency of vitamin A, what causes blindness will come. Blindness will come. What about the vitamin A generally very found vitamin A carrots will form only. Okay, na? It's called rickets. Okay, rickets this way. What about vitamin A power deficiency causes blindness will come. Next one is then here remember the vitamin D complex. What about vitamin D deficiency of vitamin? What happened there? They cause the osteomalacia, bone disease. Okay, now you can say normal bones or the soft bones. Bones are becoming very soft only. So next one is then look at one more important thing is that here look at the vitamin E. What happened the vitamin E deficiency is then the fertility problems also will come. Okay, fertility problems also come. Next one is the red cells that cannot be produced properly. So these are the one more problem if you find when the deficiency of the vitamin A only. Deficiency of the vitamin A only. So next one is then look at the very important vitamin K. deficient disease called slow blood clotting only. So with one part remember is some people is whenever anything happen, accident something happen, the blood goes continuously, it will not clot properly. Why? Because of the deficiency of the vitamin K, because of deficiency of the vitamin K only. Next one is the vitamin C. Vitamin C also called ascorbic acid. Vitamin C also called ascorbic acid. General vitamin C will get from the citrus fruits. General vitamin C will get the citrus fruits. The lemon, orange is the citrus fruits only. What I mean the deficiency of vitamin C also bone marrow cannot produce properly. Bone marrow cannot produce properly. Next important slide is you can see very clear idea is students are the vitamin B1. Okay, vitamin B1. Deficiency of the vitamin B1 causes the beriberi disease only. Once again repeating the deficiency of the vitamin B1 causes beriberi disease only. Deficiency of the vitamin B2, what happened causes chillosis, burning sensation of skin, only. So what happened the vitamin B2 deficiency causes the chillosis, called as a burning sensation of the skin only. Next one is the students remember one more thing is deficiency of the vitamin B6. Okay, now what happened there? You can see the like the scale, you can see very clearly, hand becomes small bubbles will come. Students, where some students are there, what happened with the hair? The general hands are getting a small white color layer will be coming up only because of the deficiency of the vitamin B12 only. Because of the deficiency of the vitamin B12 only. Students, let's have small clear idea regarding this one. Then look at the vitamin A. Okay, vitamin A. Then what happened the source of vitamin A is milk, fish liver, tomato, carrots, sweet potato is there. What happened the deficiency of the vitamin A, night blindness will come. Very, very important. Retardation of the growth. Okay, growth can be retarded only. Okay, dryness of skin and hair only. Dryness of skin and hair are possible only. So remember, vitamin A is generally vitamin A. This is source only. This is disease only. Next comes the vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 also called as thiamine. Okay, vitamin B1 also called as thiamine only. Very important, where some people they will eat brown rice is there. Why they are eating brown rice means brown rice contains some outer layer will be there. That outer layer containing of the vitamin B1. So what I mean generally very important vitamin B1, rice, wheat, meat, green vegetables are there. These things are containing the vitamin B1 only. What happened there is the vitamin B1 deficiency causes disease called as beriberi. Causes disease called as beriberi disease will come. Next one is vitamin B2. Vitamin B2 also called as a riboflavin only. Vitamin B2 is also called as riboflavin only. Vitamin B2 found in the egg, fish, yeast, liver only. So yeast, liver only. So what happened there? These are the raw materials of the vitamin B2 only. What happened the inflammation of tongue? You can see the inflammation of tongue also possible, drying of lips, and that corner of the mouth only. Okay, next one is chillosis, retardation of growth and digestion problem. What happened there? The vitamin B2. Vitamin B2 is the remember riboflavin is inflammation of tongue. Tongue feels more pain only. Next one is very, very important one is the vitamin B5, nicotinamide. Vitamin B5 is called nicotinamide. Generally, vitamin B5 found in the barley, liver, maize, wheat, and rice only. So, what vitamin B5 deficiency causes the pellagra disease only. Vitamin B5 deficiency causes pellagra only. Pigment of the skin. Okay, pigmentation of the skin also. Degradation of the spiral cords. Mental confusion will come on. Remember, this point is there. Mental confusion will come only. So, if you students, you can see very clear the red color part is there. That point only got to come only. Remaining thing is no need to. So once again repeating the vitamin A causes the night blindness. Vitamin B1 causes the beriberi disease. Vitamin B2 causes the inflammation of tongue only. Vitamin B5 causes the mental confusions. Mental confusion causes vitamin B5 deficiency only. Next one more thing is look at the vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is a mixture of the pyridoxine, pyridoxal and pyridoxamine. Okay, where you find vitamin B6 wheat, fish, maize, liver, milk, cereals, yeast. So you will find the vitamin B6 only. You can see the conversion, okay, failure of the gaining of weight. Okay, mental, okay, just consider the mental illness with the degradation of degradant enzymes only. Look at which control the carbohydrate metabolism only. So once again repeat the vitamin B6 deficiency called as a convulsion. failure to gain weight. Failure to gain weight. Some people, they will take X amount of food, they cannot gain the weight only because of deficiency of vitamin B6 only. Next one is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is also called as cyanocobalamin. Vitamin B12 also called as cyanocobalamin. It is containing of cobalt central atom. Vitamin B12 where you found egg, curd, fish, liver of the big sheep. What happened? The degradation of the spiral cord. Anemia. Anemia is no deficiency of blood only. Okay, blood disease only. Next one is the vitamin C. You know, vitamin C also called as ascorbic acid. Once again, repeat the vitamin C also called as ascorbic acid only. Where you found vitamin C? Orange juice, grapes, lemon, cabbage, tomato, onion, all citrus fruits containing of vitamin C only. Deficiency of vitamin C causes a scurvy disease. Deficiency of the vitamin C causes the scurvy disease. This is only. So these are regarding the basic idea about the vitamins only, students.